because I'm 50-50 on it. Like, at first I was kind of pissed off at her, like, man, why the fuck she ain't name these goddamn kids? And I was with Trevante on that shit, like, man, what the fuck is you doing? You're not naming your kids. But then when I thought, I was like, well, if I'm trying to protect my kids, What up, everybody? Quick vlog. Busy Daddy vlog life. I'm talking about this Bird Box. So I watched Bird Box last night, and just here to give my review on what I think of the movie. Based on the gas that I was seeing on just all the different social media networks and all that shit, it's overrated to me. It's good. It's not great. I'm per se really not a fan of cliffhangers, and well, I guess it kind of depends on the cliffhanger and if there's a potential for a sequel. Based on this Bird Box, I'm not seeing any potential for a sequel. So what I saw and how they left it, yeah, I'm just not a fan of it. But again, it's a good movie. It's not great, and I was just expecting something spectacular and something just much more, I guess, scary or much more suspenseful than what it came out to be. But it was a good movie. Sandra Bullock did a good job. The black guy, I can't think of his name, that was kind of the co-star, like her little boo after the army guy, Darrell, I think that's his name. He did solid too. But I like overall the storyline that they painted and how they told the backstory and how they pieced together the whole storyline. The director, he did a good job with that. I just wish he would have gave us more at the end. Excuse me. I ain't got no crown because I'm out here putting beds together and just doing a whole lot of daddy post-Christmas shit right now. So I don't have the kind of time just to do that. But Crown Royal, I still need my sponsor because that's all we do here, and you know how we do it. But anyway, yeah, the director, he did a good job, or he or she or they, the team or whomever. Shout out to them. They did a good job in how they overall directed it and the vision that they had for it. It was a nice twist to it, and like, okay, this is my thing. They were in the crib. The pregnant woman, not Sandra Bullock, the other woman, she lets the guy in. And you know, the guy ends up basically kind of devastating the whole house and pretty much causing murder to everybody in the house except Sandra Bullock, the black guy, and the two kids that they just had. But he was damn near finna kill him too. But my thing about it is, okay, black guy actor, let me find out his name. Yeah, Trevante Rhodes. Okay, Trevante, bro. After the babies were born, when you walking down the stairs and you look and you see all these pictures, all this darkness, all this ghosts, all this creepy shit off top, you probably should have went with process of elimination going down and realized, like, okay, well, hold up, this shit is new. Who is the newest motherfucker here? Which brings out the college guy. He's not a scientist, but he's a professor, I'm assuming. The college professor guy. When you get your ass downstairs and the guy that y'all put in the garage, who y'all thought was crazy, when he's trying to tell you something, obviously he's fucking right, because shit has just changed. So obviously the crazy guy isn't as fucking crazy as you think he is, and you need to open that door first before you start doing anything else, because you need to let him out, because that's at least one person that's on your team. Like, he is not an enemy, he is a partner. So you should have opened that goddamn door first and foremost. Even after you didn't open the door, okay, the John Malkovich, which is the guy that was locked up, which is quote unquote the crazy guy. Bro, you really could have broke that glass and just punched through that glass and got on the other side and opened that door. Like, if you wanted to get out, you kind of really could have got out. You didn't get out for whatever reasons, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's on you for whatever reasons you didn't get out and everything. Go Texans. So you didn't get out, but you damn sure did a good job after he opened the garage and he tried to take you out. When you came in there with the gauge, your eyes closed, and basically you managed to stay alive. I salute you for that, because that was a good role on your behalf, and that director did a good job on trying to paint that picture and shit like that. And man, fuck the black guy, he almost made it to the end. Damn, he sacrificed himself. I understand you sacrificing yourself for the greater good. He almost made it there. Matter of fact, y'all comment below and y'all let me know what y'all opinion on Sandra Bullock's only naming the kids girl and boy. Like, do y'all think that was her kind of being negligent as a parent, or do you think that was her being protective as a parent to not give them names, or not let people identify them by names just in case, you know, for protection purposes? Because as you see, she was raising them as far as noises and, you know, how to do this and how to do this. So y'all just tell me y'all opinion on what y'all think of that, because I'm 50-50 on it. Like, at first I was kind of pissed off at her, like, man, why the fuck she didn't name these goddamn kids? And I was with Trevante on that shit, like, man, what the fuck is you doing? You're not naming your kids. But then when I thought, I was like, well, if I'm trying to protect my kids, I'm not gonna let anybody else know their names. I'm gonna give them names, but I'm probably gonna give them code names. But since they kids and they young, you know, the code name shit might not really be ideal, and it might not really work in that spectrum. But yeah. I expected more out the movie, but man, it was good, man. However long it was on that river, them bathroom breaks with them kids though, like how you did that. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all blindfolded, or did you have them cover themselves up and, you know, kind of stick themselves out the end of the boat to use the bathroom, or did you have them put the blindfolds on like the little boy? You have them put the blindfold on and have them stand up out the boat and use the bathroom. So yeah, you know, like this is how my mind works and shit like that. Like, when I think of things, Betty Daddy Vlog, like when I think of some things, I be like, man, well, bathrooms, like, how did that go? How did that whole situation go? And shoot, they was on the river. I think it was more than 28 hours. I think they was on the river 38 hours, something like that. Now, they was on the river for a long ass time. And bruh, when that river crashed in and the boat flipped over and the kids, like, I thought it was just RIP kids. So thank you, director, for letting them kids survive and letting them make it to fruition and where they went and the whole deal. I am curious though at the end, like, they got the ceiling covered by grass and greenery, and they got the birds, and they're kind of like made it to a safe place in a Mecca, but you can still see light. So I don't know specifically how the light works as far as, you know, the darkness and the whole thing, like when that comes and the whole deal, because it's still very well lit up out there in the courtyard and everything. It's beautiful, don't get it twisted. The shit is beautiful. The shit is throwed in the game. Like, let's not get that twisted. I'm just curious, like, as to how the demon entity isn't able to penetrate those particular holes and light sources in order to convert or transfer or demonize the rest of the people that are there. So I'm curious to know about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Just want to get my quick review on Bird Box. So yeah, it was overrated. Like, the gas that everybody put on it and shit like that, I ain't think it needed that much gas. Like, if you want to put a little lighter fluid on it, cool. But like, how people was just soaking that shit in gas and try to make that shit like just a big ass wildfire. Nah, it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? It might have been a cool barbecue, but as far as like an uncontrollable wildfire, it wasn't that at all. Like, we kind of might need to calm down on that. But I'll get at y'all later, another time. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and get back to daddy duties, because I'm still putting together beds and kitchen set. And shit, I got rocking chairs. I got so much shit to put together. So we're going to figure that out. So I'm going to get at y'all. All right, better daddy vlog life. No, to my man.